feel like it here? Just sit and listen to that water. Good morning. The sun is shining. I wish we had smell-o-vision because I believe summer is finally here. We're just gonna let everybody sleep. It's bright and early and it's already about 18 degrees out. It's so exciting. I wish we had smell-o-vision because you could smell the air. That's kind of how I judge when summer's here and when it's not. So before we get started today, I'll tell you a little bit about what we did yesterday. It was a pretty dreary day. We had a little bit of misty weather, but we made the best of it. So we kind of took a little road trip, a little drive, just touring around to see what's going on. And we went up and stopped at the Dancing Goat, which was a lovely new find, which everybody tells us about. When we stopped into MacKinnon's, that's one of the first things they said was, "Oh, are you going for lunch at the Dancing Goat?" So we did stop in and just kind of check in there. Of course, we had Willow with us, so along our travels, we always have to take our time and stop and give Willow a nice little break. So we found a little spot called Lake Ola. And I have to say, it was beautiful. So I'm gonna go a little more in depth into Lake Ola because it was just a pretty special spot and it was absolutely gorgeous. There's nothing else I can really say. Pictures don't do it justice. And then we went down around and went up around Hunter's Mountain, I guess. So as Sean says, like it's not the biggest mountain, I guess, in Cape Breton. As you know, they're well known for their hills, but we just kind of took around, went down into Bedeck, and we actually, because it was so cold, we ended up going in and trying to find a little heater to kind of help with the furnace a little tiny bit, because it was cold. It was really, really cold. So we ran into construction along the ways in two different spots. One we just sailed right through. They were working on a little bridge down there. And the other was just outside of Bedeck. But it was a gorgeous view to sit and watch the water while we're sitting there. And we make the best of it. So then we just toured down into Bedeck and went into one of the little shops, couple of the little shops down there. We did have like I said, we always make the best of it and we have a little bit of fun. So it's nice to just get out of the everyday routine. So we're just gonna wake up, get some breakfast, and then start our journey. They're out there fishing. This weekend is the Donald MacKinnon Memorial Fishing Derby. So there's a lot of boats in the water. So apparently we didn't take the right path. This is supposed to be a nice little hike in through the woods that'll take us down to a beach. But apparently my navigator...
They're not marked.
doesn't know where to go, obviously. So stay tuned. We're just gonna go back out and see if we can find it.
I could
Just don't get too far, and I'll be right where you are.
So we're gonna give this one a whirl. Hopefully the navigator is a little better this time. I'll keep you posted.
You're a dream that I could finally see.
A lovely little hike.
I just want to know,
Amazing. I think we're on the right one now because through the trees I see water. I don't know. I think we may be in the wrong spot again. Because technically there's a land marker. But the path we're supposed to take is supposed to take us right to the beach, so we clearly are not on the beach. That's the stake, so oh well, we'll go this way. That was a close one. We found the beach. It is warm too. I might have to take the sweater off. Welcome to Canada. We just found a golf ball. You never know what you're going to find on the beach. But then, look over here, because there's some fiddleheads on the beach. Crazy. Just found a nice place to relax. So you don't even need to bring your own lawn chair. That's a nice little spot tucked in here. This is lovely.
Let's stay here. Let's stay here in love. Let's stay here. Let's stay here in
picnic park beside the beach. So we came down from the campground, walked down around the little hiking trail once we found it, and came down to the beach, walked all along the beach. But the good thing is that if you're not at the campground, this is like a parking lot. So all you have to do is look for the sign, and there's washrooms. Not allowed to overnight camp, but it's a great place to come with a little picnic or go for a little hike down around the beach and see what you can find.
And if you come early spring, bring some fly dope.
The flies are bad, we're not gonna lie, but we'll take that over rain any day. So it's a beautiful day here today, so we thoroughly enjoyed this. It was a great day, great little hike.
Let's stay.